Hello everybody and welcome back to Rampage Hunter Angry. I don't know. I'm bad at this. Welcome back to Monster Hunter Rise. Today we're gonna go after an Apex Rathian. This is gonna be hard, and I know it, but we kind of need to. Well, we don't need to, but it'd be a good idea to. For reference, this is a 5-star Rampage quest for a 7-star monster. This guy, well, I suppose Apex Azeros is also a 7-star, but this gonna suck. I have done shockingly few Rampage quests, but these aren't the worst thing to be doing.
Be prepared, everyone.
Those dusks are pretty much useless, but, you know. I don't really want this. Though I should probably have one of... I'll take this spot for myself. The reason I'm gonna do this instead of my normal spot, which is right here, is because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get to that gate, and I'd love to actually be able to help with that gate. So, okay, you're good there. Put the final defender ballista there. Pretty sure that'll actually work. Yeah, here I should be able to help there from sub-hunting installations. I'm probably not going to actually manage to get that done by the end of this, but you know, or by the start of this, but if I can, that'd be pretty handy. I mean, it just unlocks the cannon, so it's not the most handy. But hey, it gets me closer to the ballista actually being better. So, you know. At the moment, the ballista is still better. But, you know what I mean, by the ballista getting its upgrades. I might actually have time. There's a thing up there. Like, way up there. Can I get out there? Bit late for that now, but there's a thing up there.
Okay, let's do this.
I don't think I can get out there, though.
For Kimura!
Weird. I know I should have waited to do that. I wasn't expecting that to take 2. Hey, do you want to shoot the Pteranodon, maybe?
Nothing can stand in your way.
Ow. Ow! Damn it, that's not what I wanted to do. Well... This is already going swimmingly. Wow, that missed. Yep, too far. No, up! Up! Thank you. Oh, it's in the way here, too. Hey, I still stunned him. Okay. I'll take it. Didn't stun with that one. Or retreat shot, either. That is one thing I do kind of dislike about Rampage quests. It's just how bad that feels. Like, I hit him in the head. I know I did. But he didn't go down. Because reasons. And he didn't retreat. Because reasons. Broggy, please. I'm busy. Oh man, they're getting serious. Oh hey, we have the Dragonator. Hey, come over here. A little closer. There we go. Dragonator! It's not as good as the tactical nuke. It's still pretty good though. I mostly only even say it's not as good, purely just because it takes so much longer. Like, the bonus to the tactical nuke is that you get on the machine, you fire it, and you just instantly deal 6,800 damage. That, you kind of have to hope the monster is actually stopped by it. It's also something that the monster has to be in front of. Meanwhile, the tactical nuke, you can just aim it at the monster. You don't need the monster to be there. Now, I am actually going to stop quickly and put defender cannons here. Oh, hey. Got the Wyvern fire artillery. Firecaster, because I just want to grab more ammo. I have latch sprays with me, but I'd rather just grab more ammo. I know I could just pause fast travel, but I honestly think this is faster, so. I'm gonna see if I can get out there, because I'm curious now at what that is. I mean, I've got time. I've got over a minute, so. Thing is, I don't think I can get over this. Okay, that's just a brazier. Okay. Yeah. That looks like it should be something, though. Now, because I just got reminded of this, this is useless here. It doesn't work. So we're going to remove that and put it back here. Because it'll actually work from here. Oh, we do actually have the tactical nuke thing here, don't we? My wire bug. Where's this Dragonator? Okay, this is Dragonator. Blah. I do need to repel using the ballista, so. Wait, use a Dragonator or... But I've used the Dragonator once.
Time to get started.
Yeah, it didn't work. That time it did. There's cracks. Away from me. Yeah, we have Hino and Midoko, but they won't be available when I actually need them, so... That's another thing I kind of wish, is that the special buddies, like special towers, would stick around. Because we don't need them here. Where we could use them is for the Apex Rathian part, but they're not going to be available then. Away from me. Once again, hit it in the head. The head is the only spot where that works. But nothing. Oh boy. We get plenty of time to contemplate life. Let's get this reloaded. So how are you all doing? Oh, there he goes.
We're under attack!
Yeah, we are. But you know, as long as we keep like a stunned Azeros here, they all just kind of wander off. So hey, maybe we should just build a scarecrow of an Azeros. I pushed the wrong button. But like that would, you know, that would keep them at bay. 'Cause all you need is the threat of the Azeros, and they just don't come along. Ow. Hey, could counter signal be? There you go. Damage! I should deal with the Azeros first. The only thing that could be better about this light bow gun is if we could reload while moving. That would be the only thing to make it really better. See, the Dragonator is also pretty useless right here, but the other one isn't. The other one can still reach. The Dragonator ain't reaching. Let's actually see if I can make it give me progress to the Dragonator. That might have been one that showed up after I did something else. Dragonator! He probably needs to be repel with the Dragonator, is what it means. But that's not what it says.
Be careful.
Who's next? You know, you guys could just fly right into Kimura Village. You don't have to come through here. Same with you, Kezu. You can fly. Why aren't you? Ah, jeez, I'm about to ride a Kezu attack. Or not. Yeah, I may as well. Or repelled. Fair enough. I am once again going to be traveling back to just grab more ammo. I just wanted to make sure I had the latch berries. Because they are going to come in handy, I can guarantee it. But yeah, we'd have probably run out of Pierce 1 on that wave without the Puke armor. This is good armor. It's actually, easy ration. Easy ration. Now, let's pop over to this area and get some things set up. Because we're gonna need it. Anything in the middle, ignore it. It's useless. Cannon, sure. Like that guy, ignore him. He's useless. Replace him if you can. That platform is going to break. You, Wyvern Fire. I love how they put these little gates here as if these matter. I mean, I suppose somebody might get here with, you know, on the second or first wave and actually need these little gates. But, yeah, I've never had that happen. And I'm not great at Monster Hunter. If you've had that happen, don't feel bad. Rampage quests are hard. You could very easily just be using a weapon that is not suited for this. I'm just gonna fill out here with these. And there we go. And wrong button. Nope. Yep. I don't want to use the Farcaster. I actually want to save the Farcaster this time.
That was fast.
Yeah, it was fast. It wasn't as fast as a Farcaster, I don't think. But hey, it was still pretty fast. Also, anything in these middle platforms, they're going away.
This should be the last one.
Come on, big boys. That feels so bad. Like, I hit with all 3 of those, but nah. Can't get stunned. Getting stunned is for nerds. And Kezu ain't no nerd. That is what we've learned here today. Kezu ain't nobody's nerd. Frickin' Roggy! Attack someone else, please! Jesus! I am not the only one you can attack. You can indeed attack others, Roggy. That worked. I mean, I can't hit him from here with this, but that worked. Itchy. Also poisoned. Nah, that's a bad idea. Well, for as long as he's there, he's not hurting anything. He's just not able to be attacked. There we go. Latte, do you wanna... Thank you. Thank you, buddy. Here it is! We may as well just start making our way back. Everything here is now pointless. Oh, she's actually not breaking everything here. She's about to break this gate, though. So this gate's pretty pointless. Yep, there it goes. May as well get some damage in while we're here. Now, we may as well just use this. It's a faster way of getting back. Don't bother trying to chase it down. It's just kind of pointless. I'm just gonna... There's roar.
That roar is bad news.
Yeah, it is. Especially because I'm trying to get in here and, there we go. Oh wow, part broken. Wasn't really expecting that. Hey, how's it going? Can you give me your tail? Yeah, kind of like that. Ow. Oh, hey. Convenient. I mean, I'm burning, so it's not terribly convenient, and it is just an Azeros, so... You know. Could be better. Could be worse. Mounted finisher, go! Could I get off back, please? Thank you. Oh, the counter signal's gone. Good thing there's one right here. Yeah, I don't think this can be interrupted.
Somebody stop them!
I mean, if it can be, that'd be great, but I don't know how to interrupt it. I mean, I suppose if you cut off her tail, that would probably work. Okay, I don't have Yamagi. I don't have Yamagi. I was gonna put Yamagi down. I guess she's not here yet. Now she's here. Will help. Now, pierce ammo. Yeah, indeed. Open wide. Eat all the bullets. All of the bullets. Ow. Oh, the counter. Okay. There we go. Let's say, oh, the counter gong is down again. But now it's back again. This would be, like, borderline impossible without the counter gong, the counter signal, and I think Capcom knew that. I wouldn't be surprised if in, like, the earliest versions of this, they had the thought of no counter signal, or have it be only from the gongs. I would love to have Yamagi's earplugs. They're clearly really good. I don't think any level of earplugs will actually stop that roar. Hey, Elder Fugan, come use that longsword you gave me. Hey, Latte, you want to place one of those things down? One of those things that, okay, the poison's gone anyway. Hey, Fugan killed him! Oh, her. Him. Apex Rathian tail. Pretty sure it drops the exact same things as a regular Rathian tail. Okay, no it doesn't. It can give venom spikes. Never mind. So, cut off Rathian's tail. Those are the things you want from the Apex Rathian. Bam! Level 8. This will be probably an A rank. And just because I can, and we have nothing else to do right now, just gonna do that. Because, I mean, what else are you gonna do when you have nothing else to do? Just make pierce ammo.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Indeed not bad. Honestly, a bit surprised we got through that on one attempt. I thought it would at least take 2. Though if it did, we might not have had a take 2 because of how these quests work. Yeah, a lot of stuff. We did get 2 Apex Venom Spikes, so there's that. 1 from the carve, 1 from completion. You need 2 of them, I think. Yeah. We do have something new to show now, though. Because, well, somebody wants to talk to this, it'll be Buddy. The buddy dude. The Buddico. The little dude on the stump. Buddy expert. But yeah, we now have... Now let's use the light bowgun as the demonstrator. The second rampage weapon. And it has more things! I don't like these. If I had the materials, like Puke wings, there are frickin' bane. Can I maybe... I could I show why this is annoying? Yes I can. Okay, I'm gonna spend a lot of money on something kind of worthless. So let's forge this. Yeah, let's equip it. And we'll upgrade to this one. So now, we're gonna come into here. We can change the pigment of the thing, but it's kind of pointless. Now this has good damage. Like, you compare this to all our others, it's not as good as these two. But hey, 170 and, you know, the sharpness sucks. Up here, this is where the sharpness buffs go. Currently, we get these bonuses, which, albeit, these aren't bad. They're not really good either, though. Here, we can add a pitiful amount of element damage, or non-element boost, which puts it on par with our current weapons. Its sharpness is still terrible. Down here, we can attack surge, which never do this. I don't know why Capcom thinks this is a fair trade-off. It isn't. Maybe for minus 10 affinity, plus 20 attack, but not minus 30. You can have a file, an element file on it, so basically it'll turn your equipped file into the element you have as the main weapon. You could have a poison file, a paralysis file, dragon file, exhaust file. And all those are pretty neat. Except if you have any of these don't work anymore. And you have an element. So your middle slot is useless if you take these. And remember, your sharpness is up here. So to have better than this for sharpness, I believe these do actually get slightly better sharpness as you progress through them. But to have anything worthwhile for sharpness, yeah, you can change the pigment and have it be whatever color, but I don't care. I'm not a cosmetics person. I'm an effectiveness person. Like, the sharpness gets mildly better. By here, it's still not good. Like, that's the problem. Like, this is good. If I spent a little bit of time in the lava caverns, we could have this. 200 attack, blue sharpness, paralysis file with 22 paralysis. And we could push its attack up to 208. To give it plus 30 defense. Increase its damage with Silkbind attacks. I'm pretty sure... Yeah, earlier I could have bumped up its affinity by 4%. Had I stopped to do it. But like, of the things we can make right now, this isn't hard to make. And it's just better than the Rampage weapon. There's not much point to using the Rampage weapon. Even this... We can't make a Rampage weapon that is as powerful as this. Yet we could get this first. This is the rant I've been saving when it comes to Rampage weapons. I will admit, I am no expert on all the Rampage weapons. There might be some of them that are actually good. But the vast majority of them are just bad. And even when it comes to those ones being good, I'm willing to bet it's a case of, well, it's better with this one element. So what? It's one element. Are you really swapping your weapon for every monster? It's kind of pointless. I mean, as I've shown, a complete noob like me can take on something completely immune to water with a water weapon. Like... And another thing to note when it comes to the Rampage weapons is you're giving up skills to use them. What do you mean? Well, this has a slot. This has 2 slots. This is any skill. You could have 1 point of any skill in this switch axe. You could have 2 level 1 skills. This could be 2 free meal. Freeing up slots in your armor. Like... This could be 2 grinder. I'm not saying to use the Dulex cleaver at past where we are now, but that's not the point. This has 2 slots. excuse me. This could be 2 water attack to boost the water at the element damage of this weapon by not a huge amount, but by enough to make it better than any rampage weapon for quite a while. Like, I don't like the rampage weapons. They were a cool idea. When I first saw them, it honestly screamed to me Capcom's response to the elitists of World who were complaining that, you know, oh, this weapon would be good if it had this element or, you know, that sort of thing to it. So it's a case of, fine, if you think you're so smart, make your own weapon. But they haven't let us make our own weapon. Because the skills you can use are clearly not the same things that they're using to build these weapons. I can guarantee you that under the hood, this is basically how they do things. Weapons have parameters, they fill those parameters with appropriate things. So even this, under the hood, probably has, you know, a flat attack boost. Because 170 is decently high. It's not terribly high, but it's decently high.
There's nothing wrong with using the spoils of war to get stronger.
Like,
as long as we win in the end.
You know, this has under the hood properties that we can't modify. But like past that, like, you're not really changing this 174. Not without a major drawback. But if we come into, say, here, and I can't even probably do a perfect comparison. Let's, where's a good... Where's a good negative affinity weapon? Yeah, I can't get anything fully comparable, I don't think. Because I don't think I have... There really aren't negative affinity. I mean, right here. There we go. If we consider a starting at 170... This has basically the same sharpness as the Rampage 2. It has more attack and comes with an element. Well, it doesn't have more attack, but it has the attack you would have, but at minus 15% affinity. Plus, you could add 4% affinity. Now it's only minus 11. You can't really bring more than that down into this tree, but like I said, now it's only minus 11. Even this, like, I get this is a step further. Technically, they're the same rarity, but this is even better. Once again, still only 4%, so it's 11% of negative 11% affinity. But that's a lot easier to counteract than minus 30. Minus 30 that you can't impact at all until you get to skills. Just for reference, if you wanted to counteract that minus 30% affinity... Show me skills. There we go. You would need 6 levels of critical eye just to break even. So you'd only ever have potentially 10% affinity. Because, well, I suppose you could have slightly more. You could have 14%. At least at the moment. But, like, that's not worth it. It's just not. And, like, I would probably like this more if you could come in here and be like, oh man, slap some fire on here, and then come down here and add paralysis or something. Create a dual elemented switch axe, but you can't. If you take this, you can't have these. Well, you can have them. You can put them on. They just have no effect. They do literally nothing. You cannot have a file and an element. Merely makes you wonder why they're in 2 separate slots. You can only have one anyway. It literally would not matter if they were all in one thing. It's probably literally just to save on space in the slots. Yeah, as you might be able to tell, Rampage weapons are the one thing I don't like about Rise. And that's fine, because you don't have to use them. Quite honestly, if more people took that approach to things in life, they would probably live a happier life. If you don't have to do something, there's really no reason to, you know, to force yourself to use it. You don't have to do a thing, don't do it. But yeah, I do not like the Rampage weapons at all. No, right here, 2 slots. And I actually think that those 2 slots, I can't actually tell, but I'm pretty sure I have those 2 slots as actually 2 of my free meal. They might actually be 2 defense up. I forget which, but it's still better than not having them. Yeah, I don't like it. But with that, that is going to be it for today. So I thank you all very much for watching, and hopefully I shall see you back here tomorrow as we go back to an actual quest. See you all then.